Hey everybody, Pastor Bob here, and I hope that wherever you're at, you are finding this to be a good day or a good evening. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit about where we're going this year so that you have kind of a thought and a map in mind of what we're going to be doing, because I've been noticing of late a lot of the mega churches and a lot of churches that I know, pastors that I know, are trying to get more people to come in, more people to come in, more people to come in, more people to come in. And they use small groups as a strategy, and everything is a strategy to try to get people in the door. Now, I agree with that, and there's certainly nothing wrong with us getting together and worshiping together as long as it's for the correct reason. And so we want to not only have people come to us, but we want to come to you, and we want to connect with other people out where they are at this coming year. We've been talking about this, laying the groundwork for it. Well, now, welcome to 2018. It's time for us to connect, and that's going to be our whole theme. That one word this year is to simplify and connect. We're going to connect in a simple way to people. We're going to get back not to a strategy, but actually to being a human being to other people. Now, the cool thing is, in this day and age that we're living in, we have so many different ways that we can connect. We can connect online, we can connect in person. And so last Sunday I was talking about the fact that we need to have both digital and analog, and we are going to be doing both. But I wanted to let you know, with that in mind, two things that are going to be happening and that are coming up that are the beginning of all of this as we start to execute on this vision. The first thing is starting next Wednesday, which is January, let me give it to you, January the 17th. We are starting something every Wednesday from there on out, unless you hear from me. Otherwise, we are going to be doing 30 at 7:30. What that is 30 minutes at 7:30 every Wednesday night online, not in person. We will be actually on Facebook Live most of the time, and then it'll be replayed in some of our other places and our other social media outlets. But we will be on Facebook Live every Wednesday for 30 minutes beginning at 7:30 and beginning this next Wednesday, which as I said is Wednesday, January the 17th, 2018. Now, here's how this is going to be different. So you can get awesome Bible teachers on podcast. You can read books by many of these great teachers, some of the greatest teachers around. You can hear some of the most inspirational preachers and teachers that are out there. Those of us that are preachers today, we have so many. You have so many different options that it's even an honor that you will come and will listen to us on Sunday morning or Wednesday night. But we're not in competition with anybody. My job as a pastor and what I want to do is connect with people. It's always been my thing, and so here's how we're going to implement that. Every Wednesday, we will at 7:30 take 30 minutes to interact and answer your questions. So one of the things that you saw prior to Christmas is for 3 weeks we did Christmas conversations, and it was a hit. If you missed any of it, go to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Community Bible Church FL. At all one word, Community Bible Church FL is our username, and you can go back to December and see some of these conversations. They occurred right here on stage, and in place of the sermon, we had a conversation. That's what every Wednesday is going to be starting next week at 7:30. It's going to be a 30-minute conversation with you. Now, in order for this to work, I'm going to need you to make sure that you send in your questions or that you attend this live. You'll be able to attend wherever you are. The cool thing is that wherever I am, if I have this, I can actually do that. And as a matter of fact, I will be in a meeting next Wednesday starting at 6:30. So I'll be going live right at 7:30, probably stepping out of that meeting or maybe having that meeting over before that. And so I'll be able to do this with you next Wednesday, starting at 7:30 a.m. And we want you to share this with your friends. Any question that they want to ask, there's no question that scares me. I'm not in this to debate with people. I actually want to be there to be able to just answer the questions for folks. And so I want to let you know about that. That's number one. And people can join us from all over the world, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time at the Community Bible Church of Florida Facebook. And it's, again, facebook.com/Community Bible Church FL. It's There's a lot of community Bible churches. We are Community Bible Church FL. So it's Community Bible Church, abbreviation for Florida, FL. And you will find our page. Make sure you like it and make sure you subscribe, however you have to do it to get the notifications when the posts come. All right. And so when we go live, you'll be able to know that, and make sure that you send your questions in. That's number one. Number two, starting the very first Thursday in February, which I believe, looking again, is February the 1st, Thursday evening, February the 1st, Thursday evening, February the 1st at 7:30. Location still to be announced. We are going to be having a meetup that will occur. It's either going to be at a Starbucks, at a wine bar, or something. Most likely right now, it's looking like it's going to be some type of a coffee shop. And you're going to be welcome to join us. And I will be there leading it in the beginning, which means not only will we have a time to study and ask questions, but we want to have a conversation. And we want to continue these conversations. And we're willing to do that as long as we possibly can that evening with you. Come out, get to know some other folks. I also wanted to make you aware of the fact that it's a good time to invite people. People don't want to necessarily come to a church building. It's got its particular intricacies, and they have particular beliefs about church that maybe they had a bad experience. They don't want to come to a church. They don't necessarily want to come to somebody's home unless they know you really, really well. So we're going out to a neutral spot where the people are at coffee shops, wine bars, all of those restaurants, all those different places, and we're going to start these groups. But in order to start these groups, plural, we have to begin the first one. I will be a part of it. I believe Sheila Van Hoos is going to be a part of it. And so we want you to invite your friends to come out. But I want to let you know, it's not a place for the faint of heart. We're going to get questions. We're going to have spirited discussion. We're going to probably disagree. But this is how conversations start. And this is how life has changed. Transformation occurs after a conversation. And so we want to start having conversations with people. So 2018 is going to be an exciting, exciting year here at Community Bible Church. We're excited about what God is doing, excited about the people that He has brought our way, the vision that He is giving us, and the people that are getting on board to be able to do this. So we want you to get on board and to be a part of this. Make sure you pass it on to your friends. And then also this coming Sunday, the Sunday prior to Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I will be talking about putting our prejudices to rest, or, you know what I like better? See, this is why I like talking to you all, because I get good ideas. This Sunday, I will be talking about purging your prejudices. And those prejudices are not just racial. They are political, they are social, they are age-related, and God doesn't want us to have any part of it. And we're going to talk about how to purge it and how to deal with them this coming Sunday. So until then, we'll see you. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribing on all of our channels at CBCFL Twitter, at CBCFL on Instagram. And then email us or message us about the link to YouTube. We've been having a little bit of trouble with it. People are having some difficulty finding our channel. We're going to get to the bottom of that, and we'll let you know. Until then, God bless you. Have a great day. Hopefully, we'll see you this Sunday. If not, we'll see you next Wednesday here. And if not, we'll see you the first Thursday. Location still to be announced. Talk to you soon.